Hello everyone, in this video I want to interview my wife. She is CheriLay and hello.
Hi, hi.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
So, the first question I have in mind, because we didn't prepare any script or something, so the first question I have in mind, why you speak so good English, even better than me?
Because I studied in a school with extensive English learning for 10 years, then 5 years at university with also good English classes. Also, I went to Korea and there were a lot of foreigners whom I talked with. And also, from maybe 10th grade, I started watching series and movies without dubbing. First with the subtitles, then without subtitles, and then I watched a lot of YouTube, so a lot of practice and listening and speaking. That's how it works. And of course, grammar is important as well.
Yeah.
Knowing grammar.
I am not that good at grammar. So, what do you think about my English?
I may not answer that.
No, you can say it. It will
Okay,
be funny.
it improved a lot, but still, you don't want to learn from your mistakes, which I point to every time.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you ask me why, what my nickname means.
Yeah, what is
CheriLay.
CheriLay, by the way? Even me, I don't know. I know that your like family name or something somehow related with that.
No,
But-
it's not related with that.
Okay.
So from my childhood, I loved the German music band Modern Talking, and one of their best songs is "Sherry, Sherry Lady, Going Through Emotion," and I was like, and still I'm and that's why I got this nickname from that.
Yeah, I will put the picture here. Here you will see it somewhere when I edit this video. The picture with Anderson, or
Thomas
what's it?
Anders.
With Thomas Anders. It's her with Thomas Anders. Can you tell us a bit how you met that guy? It's a very famous guy.
Okay, when I was 8, I fell in love with Thomas Anders with his version of the 80s, and I was so much in love. And then I found out that he was old, like that time, like 40, and now he's like even close to 60. But okay, still I always had a dream to meet him, to go to his fun party, which he makes every year in Germany. So I got married to this guy, but I still had this dream to go to fun party of Thomas Anders to Germany. So I just went alone because he didn't have money. So I collected my money and went alone, and he was so offended. And my dad said, "You should divorce her. She's a bad wife. I would never let my wife go to Germany alone."
Who said that?
My dad.
Your dad.
Yes. And so it was a good decision because after that I had a baby.
But that wasn't my.
I have a household and no more travel at all. Bye bye. And then COVID, then war, and bye bye traveling abroad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was a very, very, very good decision. I never regret.
Yeah, but you said that it was your money. It was our money. We made it. How we made money in wedding? Can you tell about that?
From wedding money, but
Yeah.
not all of it was
Yeah,
wedding.
but how it made usually in the, I don't know if other people have such tradition or not.
In Russia, on wedding we get money instead of stupid presents. That's cool. Our first night, new married night, we were like counting money, like money. Ooh.
So you use all that money to go
Not all that money.
to
Maybe
realize your
half,
dream.
maybe half.
Yeah. People like the Korean. How you learn Korean?
At school, I liked learning languages, and I thought like what profession to choose, like what major to choose, and of course something with languages. And my dad says, go to Chinese department we had at our university. Go learn Chinese, you will make a lot of money. And I was like, yeah, I will make a lot of money. But they didn't let me into the Chinese. But I couldn't get into Chinese department, so I got into Korean department. And I was like, okay, like Korean, Chinese, no matter, I can learn any language. I like that process. So I started learning, and I was the best in my group. And they sent me, like they gave me a scholarship to Korea, so I went to Korea and spent there 5 years almost. And yes, now I teach Korean as my profession.
Yeah. So it's an important question. Why you don't like to create content?
Okay, so first of all, I have a job which takes around 4 to 5 hours, teaching Korean. Then I have cleaning, cooking, going for a walk with the baby. I have a gym. I also want to have my private time when I just read a book and to have rest. And content needs a lot of energy, needs a lot of planning, needs a lot of editing. At least you do the editing. If I try to make content someday, you will do the editing. I'm not going to learn that at all. That's your thing.
Yeah, you have to know that you have some followers in blockchain. So
Oh, so sweet! And
they comment
he
you.
Clicks Money. I will not reveal his real name. Clicks Money.
Yeah.
Sometimes calls me and says you should answer these comments, and I answer with his computer, because on my computer I don't even know how to enter this blockchain. I don't know what it means. I listened to some explanations about blockchain from him and from YouTube. Still very unclear. Delivery.
Yeah, delivery. So the next question I have, what are your interests?
I have a lot of interests. Of course, I like many humans. I like to do a lot, read a lot, and learn how to make my life better, happier, healthier, and so on. So I read a lot about health, about exercises, about also about bringing up a child. It's a very important topic too. I want my kid to be a friend for me, forever till I'm very, very old. We should have a good connection. So I should know right now how to deal with him. It's very important. I also read about education, because I don't want my kid to go to ordinary school. I want to have some better education for him. So these are really exciting topics for me. Also, I try to improve my professional skills. I read about how to teach Korean, not Korean, just how to teach better. I rewrite my textbook in Korean, so just I make it more comfortable for me. And of course, veganism is also very important for me, because I wish so much that our world becomes kinder and more compassionate and more just, fair. How people treat animals is very, very huge problem. Of course, there are other problems in the world, but this particular one is the most important for me. Because just like that's my mood, that's my inclination. So yeah, I do a little vegan activism. Yeah, so that's my life mostly. And I have here and there some other interests. Sometimes I learn music, sometimes I want to write my songs, but I'm very slow with that, so no results yet.
Okay, that was cool. Thank you very much for this little interview. I wanted to do that for a long time, and you were always busy.
Busy or not in the mood, or bad hair, or I'm tired, didn't sleep well, or just like so many things.
Just don't want
Today
to do
all
it.
the stars were in the right position for that video.
Yeah, and for the next one, maybe I will have to wait a decade.
To wait what? A decade? No,
Yeah.
no. Maybe after we start, I will have it faster to make my mood, to make prepared.
So that is it. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you in our next videos.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.